okay excuses of filler. You know, I see you. I see what you're trying to do. Playing a lot of really cool cards, like, you know, showing, you know, awesome fights with a gigantic straw man with, like, a massive sword fight that can shoot nails. That shoots nails at you, which looks really, really cool, as you can imagine, which is awesome. And, like, you know, showing Trafalgar Law, you know, that's really cool. I love that guy. You know, they're going to get into what he can do a little bit later, but the other day I talked about, you know, members of the Worst Generation, how they featured, you know, it consists of 12 members, 11 of them were the supernovas prior to the 2-year time skip. You know, Luffy and Zoro, that was 2. Basil Hawkins, the guy who was controlling that straw man, that was 3. And the guy laying down on the ground at the very end, acting all cool with his hat, you know, that was Trafalgar Law. And, you know, it's actually interesting because, for the most part, the supernovas had, like, epithets or nicknames, if you will. Basil Hawkins was the magician, which, you know, kind of makes sense, you know, the cards he was using, the tarot cards. And Trafalgar Law is known as the Surgeon of Death, which partly gets into the devil fruit that he has, but that's, again, I'll talk about that, that's something to talk about for another time. And, you know, it's great seeing, Osuru and Okiku, which I have to say, given a certain aspect about Okiku, I mean, I get why they have Okiku's voice actor be the voice actor that she has, but I don't want to give that away just yet, because it actually is kind of a revelation, and a really important one in terms of, you know, the history of manga as a whole, at least to my knowledge. Okay, enough of, you know, beating around the bush. I cannot believe they showed off who Kaido is. Which, okay, full disclosure, when I first saw Kaido in the manga, this was after the Dressrosa arc, you know, Kaido's entrance in the entire, it was the first time we'd ever seen Kaido in the series. This is after the Dressrosa arc was winding down. And Kaido's introduction is, he falls 10,000 meters from the sky and in order to see if he can actually kill himself, and he doesn't. Yeah. That's the guy at the very end of the episode that y'all saw, and he's the big bad of the Wano arc. See, basically, again, Kaido along with the Shogun of, you know, Wano, are having factories that are mass producing weapons, both biological, chemical, you know, not both, but, you know, biological, chemical, you know, wars, you know, guns, stuff like that. And, you know, the factories are ruining Wano. It's ruining, I mean, you saw the water, you know, you saw that the water's polluted. You know, it's dangerous to drink. So, yes, the point is, you know, to stop all of that, as well as, you know, free Wano from the wrath of the Shogun. And, you know, it was awesome. This was a great episode. I'm really glad that they really showed off more of how the Straw Man and, you know, Basil Hawkins are one. That's really cool. You know, Basil Hawkins, like, if I would take my arm and do like that, the Straw Man would, you know, do that as well. That's really cool. And how Basil Hawkins' Delford ability, where he can only be killed 10 times before he actually does die, and for every time you do kill him, you know, one of his subordinates ends up getting killed instead. I don't really think if it's getting, I don't think if it's getting killed per se, because I'll be like, I mean, I hope they don't end up dying, because they're like, yeah, you only just got sliced in half, you can walk it off, right? Oh man, this was awesome. This was really cool. So I'm glad they really took the, see, this is actually decent uses of filler because they're actually using it to elaborate more on what Basil Hawkins' straw ability is, which is really cool. Oh yeah, by the way, devil fruits are basically like the name of the fruit like twice. So yeah, this was really cool. I cannot wait until next week. And full disclosure, I haven't even seen the preview for the next episode yet, but that's okay because I don't want to spoil myself. Because, that's what the preview does. So, yes, this is awesome. I think I get used to doing this format. And, this was cool. I can't wait to do more. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on social media platforms. I am humbled I made this video. For all of you guys watching, enjoy for today. I'm hopeful we all had a wonderful Sunday. And remember, for you guys that want to talk to Shemo is going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices.